Good morning, my little garden gnomes. Welcome to another week. Starting up here on the deck, we've got our lettuce, killing it. We get salads out of here all week. It's so good. This trellis is wild. I had no idea it was gonna go this big. Look at that, there's just a little squash hanging off there. How cool. Then we've got our tomato plants here. I got one tomato off of here already, and we get so many off of this. This is like maybe my new favorite tomato. These are the Sweet 100s cherry tomatoes. Then we'll start with our carrots. Probably gonna have to thin those, but look, they're getting their carrot-like leaves. How cute. Then we've got our peas, which came up really good, and they're getting like little tendrils, like they're trying to climb. And then the lettuce over here is getting red. So we're in for another bucket of lettuce soon. Oh my, I almost don't even want to show you this because I forgot to water it, but this is the pickle trellis. It's the most dramatic plant I've ever seen because if I water this, in an hour it'll look fine, but we'll just move on. My rose fell off. Tumbling Tom has a lot of yellow ones on here that I'm gonna pick later. Just got a lot of tomatoes in general, like this is a lot. And then the pickles again. And then here is the excitement of the week. Look at these sunflowers. And I don't even know what I planted here, but look at how many flowers this is gonna get. There's at least 3 flowers gonna be on this. I'm gonna have to like figure out what I bought because it's awesome. Okay, squash plant. Still taking over the garden. The tomato plants are huge. They've been falling over. My dad had to put some stakes in them for us that are like industrial sized. But we've gotten a couple San Marzanos, lots of early girls, lots of tomatoes. It's been a tomato heavy week. We've had lots of cucumbers. I made another batch of pickles yesterday. We've had 203 pickles so far, which is wild. And then zucchini, I get probably 1 or 2 zucchinis every day, which is a lot of zucchini, in case you're wondering. I feel like all I eat is zucchini anymore. I don't know where any are right now. But then look at the squash plant. It's hit the side, turning around. That is a grower. This is the other side of the tomato patch. So these ones right here, these 3 are early girls, and they are giant plants. If you ever plant them, just know they turn into monsters. And then this is the row of green beans, and to date we've gotten 19 pounds of green beans out of here, and I think it's finally starting to slow down. It did its best. Then we've got the beets, which are almost getting too big at this point. Like, I need to get in there and pull those, but I keep forgetting. And then this row of green beans is still going strong. Those 2 rows of lettuce over there are just completely dead. Done. And then the green beans on the back are doing good. They're finally starting to put off some green beans, but not nearly as many as I thought they would. There's some there, there's some. I looked at this massive part, there's probably some in there. But yeah, I've gotten almost 2 pounds from here. Then exciting news over in Pepperland. There's still that one really big one down there. Turns out I hated the purple pepper. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right there. There's another, right there. There's a pepper. There's a pepper. And these ones are on the red pepper plant, so that's looking up for us. And then the little summer squash plant, I just learned you can make zucchini bread using summer squash. Oh, I should probably pick that one. It's getting big. Alrighty, here we go looking at Brother's garden. Alright, so the watermelon plant we thought wasn't like living its best life, but if you look close, little baby watermelon. How exciting. I don't know if there's any other ones on here, not that I can see. Oh, yes there is. Right there. Sweet. The butternut squash, I have not seen any squashies on yet, but the acorn squash has one right there. So, yay. And then cucumbers, he's got quite a few. We took some off here the other day and ate them. I see one hanging over there. There's, oh my lord, he needs to come out and pick that. That's a fat boy. Oh, and there's some hanging off over there. Oh, they're doing really good. And then heads of lettuce. It looks like maybe this is the only one that's making a head. I don't know. Peppers, we haven't been picking them because we discovered we hate them. And then the cabbage, which is looking a little worse for wear. Looks like it had some bugs. And then there are onions in here somewhere. They might be under the weeds. Oh, there's one. But again, we planted this one really late, so wasn't expecting great things, but I mean, who would have thunk? 2 watermelons. Huh. Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Garden Tour. We'll see you next week.